Just on my live, I was making garlic chicken parmesan in the air fryer. This is how it turned out. It's actually really good. I'm excited. High protein, low calorie. I can't remember the macros. I found the recipe on here. I want a piece with more parmesan. Hold on. I have a fear of raw chicken. So I was worried it wouldn't be fully cooked. I've never cooked chicken in an air fryer before. Ta-da! 10 out of 10 would recommend. This video is for my personal trainer. I'm making that nasty little snack that you told me to try, that you swear by. I hate cottage cheese so good. I don't think I've eaten it since I was like 10 though, so. I also didn't get the exact yogurt that you told me to get, but I checked the macros on this and I think this one's fine too. Half a cup of cottage cheese, half a cup of the yogurt. Can't get the blueberries open. Ah, stay, you mother trucker. Okay, and then we got half a cup of, you said blackberries, but I bought 2 of the blueberries because they were on sale, so I did not get any blackberries, just blueberries. Ah, come here, you. And then joke's on you. You thought I was gonna have to wait to make some Jell-O when I got home? I already had some in my fridge. 1 cup. It isn't the strawberry Jell-O. It's still sugar-free, but how do you scoop Jell-O? Should probably make a batch and portion it out, huh? That's, yeah. 1 cup of Jell-O. All right. I didn't ask for clarification on if I'm supposed to mix it or not, but I'm assuming that the answer to that is yes. So I'm gonna give her a nice little scoop-de-doop. Scoop-de-doop stir. That's what I meant. I don't know. Okay. Let's get a good old bite. Cheers. Hang on. God damn it! I'm realizing that I don't even know what cottage cheese tastes like. Is that the salty? This shit good. Also, so sorry about my sass. You have my full trust now. Sorry I didn't have confidence in this snack, but I do. It's so good. So good.
What's up, besties? Welcome to my series where I make healthy meals in less than 20 minutes that actually taste good. These are meals, my go-to meals while I'm eating in a calorie deficit. Also perfect for fat loss. Here are my credentials. Okay, that was really, I'm so sorry. Let's just go make it. We're gonna make a Hawaiian chicken rice bowl. Ooh, so good. Okay, chicken breast. Jasmine rice, you already know Uncle Ben's jasmine rice, the goat. Half of an avocado, half a cup of chopped pineapple. I get it pre-chopped because I'm lazy. About 4 mini bell peppers. You can use like a whole bell pepper too. Some teriyaki sauce, and then I found this sauce at Target. Sorry, sesame teriyaki, but you can use whatever sauce you want on top. All right, so I put some chicken breasts in a bowl. I'm aiming for about 5 ounces, so I'll weigh it after it's cooked. I'm gonna season it with onion powder, pepper, paprika, and garlic salt. And then I'm gonna do, let's see, about 2 tablespoons of this, and then 2 tablespoons of the teriyaki sauce. And then I also got half of a cup of pineapple and then sliced up some of the bell pepper. I won't do my avocado in the air fryer, but then, all right, so I got my chicken nice and marinated and seasoned. I'm gonna throw this in the air fryer at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. And then I'm also gonna put the pineapple and peppers in there with it. They probably won't need 15 minutes. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. If you do not have an air fryer, you can bake these in the oven. You can saute them. You can do whatever. You do not need an air fryer for this recipe. Okay, so I pulled the pineapple and the peppers out. It took about 7 minutes. I sliced up my avocado. I'm gonna throw in my ready rice, 90 seconds. That's it. And then I did find some shredded carrots that I'll probably add to the bowl too. This is just a preference, just to add some more color. Okay, I totally forgot to show you guys when I took the chicken out of the air fryer. But once the chicken was done, I just sliced it up and weighed it out to 5 ounces. And then look at the finished product. Look at the finished product. I topped it with some mango peach salsa, and then some sesame seeds just to make it fancy. But look how fancy that looks. And it took me 21 minutes. I timed it. 21 minutes. I'll put the macros on the screen. And this full recipe, ingredients, and everything will be on my Instagram, so make sure you follow it there. But yeah, I normally, when I'm cutting, I always save like my biggest meal for last. So that's always why like my supper is always like the most caloric dense. So can we just easy peasy lemon squeezy. Eating healthy doesn't have to be hard, all right? Thank you for coming to this episode of Making Healthy Meals Easy. Peace out.
Okay, I'm gonna make a strawberry shake and a strawberry banana, whatever. It's 26 grams of protein. Sadly, I don't have frozen strawberries, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of regular and then I'm gonna do ice. Hopefully that'll make it a little bit thicker. I'm gonna do 1 serving of the Light and Fit Greek yogurt. I know there's better options for yogurt, but I'm in love with this one, and it's really hard to try a different one, okay? I love this ice tray. It's so cute. You just like, look at how easy that is. This is what it's looking like. Babe, you gotta come try it.
Tastes like a yogurt.
So here's a Costco haul for my gym rats who don't always have time to meal prep or cook food in advance. First up, I have some chicken nuggets. These are 160 calories with 16 grams of protein per serving. Just throw these in the toaster with your favorite sauce, easy. Next are these beef bulgogi dumplings. They're 280 calories a serving with 15 grams of protein. Just cook a side of rice or vegetables with these and you're done. Then I have these organic bean, rice, and cheese burritos. They're 340, and they're 11 grams of protein, but they make the perfect snack. Lastly, I have these Beyond Burgers. They are 230 calories, 20 grams of protein per patty. Throw these in a pan with some seasoning. Easy meal.
Hey queens, come with me to make this high protein breakfast that is super easy to make. So first you're going to spray your pan and you're going to crack 2 eggs in there. We're going to season it with garlic powder, onion powder, and adobo, and we're going to scramble it inside the pan because we don't have time and we don't want to wash dishes, okay? Then we're going to grab a plate and you're going to grab 4 strips of bacon, place them on there, microwave it for a minute, and you're going to grab Dave's Bread plain bagel. This has 11 grams of protein, toast it, and then we're going to make a protein juice. Yes, protein juice. You're going to add berries, and then you're going to add a scoop of the ISO Pure protein. This is 20 grams of protein. You're going to add water. You're going to blend it, and ta-da, we have a protein juice. And I like to add a little bit of this chili crunch on top of my eggs. It tastes so good, so much better, and it was so good I ate that up.
I'm just trying to figure out why more people are not just eating a turkey sandwich instead of chicken, rice, and broccoli meal prep. I mean, to me, this looks way better. It's way easier to make, and you don't have to heat it up. And the macros are not that different. This is for both 500 calories of a sandwich and chicken and rice. There's like 3 grams less of protein in the sandwich. There's less carbs. There's only 3 more grams of fat, and there's actually more fiber in the sandwich. So why are we not just eating turkey sandwiches? And if your only argument is that there are processed items on the sandwich like bread and cheese, but you drink protein drinks and pre-workout, I don't want to hear it.
I have another lazy girl meal prep for you guys. This is my lunch for this week, so I'm going to show you guys how to make it. Starting off by heating up my cast iron on about medium heat. I'm putting 2 containers of chicken, ground chicken in there. You can use ground turkey, you can use ground beef, whatever you prefer. After that, I just break that up a little bit and then add a bunch of seasonings. I will put those on the screen for you, but basically just do the ones that you prefer. While that is getting started, I just started to chop up my sweet potato. If you want to be extra lazy, you can buy these already chopped, but I'm basically just throwing them in the air fryer, slapping on a little bit of avocado spray oil, and then some salt and pepper. You can season these more, but I did just want to keep it simple since everything else is going to be pretty seasoned. So then I just put that in the air fryer on 375 for about 20 or so minutes, and then mix them as you go. Once the chicken is like halfway cooked, I always add some Dijon mustard. It is so good. You have to try it. Once the sweet potatoes are done, I will throw those into a container as well as the ground chicken, and then I will heat up the microwavable Trader Joe's roasted corn. It is so good. Again, lazy, just put it in the microwave, throw some water in there, and mix it up. I think I did a total of like 4 minutes. Once you're ready to eat it, just throw on some baby spinach, olive oil, and hot sauce.
Stop making boring food to lose weight and make this stuffed crust pepperoni pizza instead. It's 710 calories and 65 grams of protein. Let's get into it. We're going to start out by combining 3/4 cups self-rising flour, 3/4 cups Greek yogurt, and blending it into a dough. Next, we're going to roll out our dough, add cut up mozzarella stick pieces around the edges, and then fold the edges over. And finally, we're going to top our pizza with 1/4 cup tomato sauce, 1/4 cup fat-free mozzarella, turkey pepperonis, and bake our pizza at 400 for 20 to 25 minutes. Now follow for more because you should.
So we're gonna do another Fit Foodie Living recipe, but I am gonna tweak it because I just don't have certain ingredients. So I know it's not gonna be exactly like hers, but you know, I'm gonna work with the ingredients that I have. You may only have these ingredients as well, so that's why we're gonna test it out, see if it works. Yeah, so I'm here trying to drown my sorrows on November 6th after not seeing Mr. Harry Styles last night. So that's why we're baking a little later today, but it's okay. I hope he feels a lot better. It was postponed to January 26th, so that's all good. So we're making animal cracker cookies. So first things first, I have oat flour that is just oats shredded up, a 1/4 cup of that. Then we're gonna do a 1/3 cup of sweetener. I left my measuring cups over there. So a 1/3 cup of sweetener. She uses monk fruit, but it's practically the same thing. It just has different like benefits that you may like better. We're gonna do 3 tablespoons of coconut flour. Last time I made the cookies that she made for the s'mores cookies, they came out very like muffiny. Hopefully these don't, but we will see. Also a little pinch of salt to enhance the flavor a little bit, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, not powder. Also can't forget that scoop of vanilla protein powder, of course. That would, what's the point then, you know? Now we're gonna do 1 egg, a 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt, all in there. And then I'm using a teaspoon of vanilla extract, but she uses cake batter extract, so that's where it could definitely go wrong. So you guys decide. I also don't have sprinkles, so I actually have some animal cracker cookies that I blended up and I'm gonna put in here.
So I was actually able to make 4 servings. Her recipe says only 3, so the macros may change. I'll let you guys know what those are later.
They're in the oven now for 10 minutes at 350. I'm going to keep checking them because there's, you know, people like cookies differently and I like mine a little bit crispier, so we will see how they look in 10 minutes. But now I'm going to make some frosting. I'm going to make it and I'll be right back because I don't want to take too much time showing you exactly how I'm making it, and I'll let you know what is in it. So there's the frosting. It is a cup of Greek yogurt, a 1/3 cup of vanilla protein powder, 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. I use Swerve, 0 calorie, and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So that's what it looks like. It seems like a lot, again, always the fillings, but we will see how it tastes. I'm such an idiot, by the way. It's a 1/3 of a scoop of protein powder, not a fucking 1/3 cup.
These are the cookies. I'm going to let them cool for a little bit to put the icing on top so it doesn't melt, and then we'll taste test them.
So this is the final product. It is definitely muffiny still, but that's good. That's really good.
Hey everyone, I recently started following Fit Foodie Living on Instagram, and I wanted to try their Crumble Copycat protein cookies. So first you preheat the oven to 350. And then we're going to start with our wet ingredients first. You add 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. You need to use a thick Greek yogurt, otherwise the cookies don't hold up well. We use Faye. Then you add 1 egg. And then you need the juice of 1 lemon. So we cut it in half and use this handy dandy thing to get all that juice out. And then you use 1/3 cup of the monk fruit sweetener. This is a very low calorie sweetener. And then you need 1 tablespoon of vanilla. We use clear vanilla just because the coloring is better with this type of cookie. And you mix up all those wet ingredients. Now you're going to add the dry. So this is 3 tablespoons of coconut flour. And then we add 1/4 cup of oat flour. And then you add 1 scoop of protein powder. This is the first form, level 1 protein in vanilla ice cream. And that's half a tablespoon of baking soda and a pinch of salt. And then you mix it all up. One thing to note is that she highly recommends that you use the very same protein powder. She does get a bit of money from a sponsorship, so that just could be her talking, but it's low temp process and it mixes well, so it's not very grainy. But yeah. So we put parchment paper on our baking sheet and then we divided up the cookies. Her recipe says it makes 3. We got it into 4 cookies. So that's just better for us, honestly, because it's lower calorie anyway. But yeah, put it in the oven for around 10 minutes. We cooked them for a bit longer, probably around 12 minutes. While they're cooking, we did the frosting. Her recipe says half a lemon. We probably use 3/4 cup lemon juice. And then you need 3/4 cup of this very same Greek yogurt and 1/4 cup of the monk fruit sweetener, and then about 1/3 of the scoop of the protein powder. Mix it all up. We use more lemon juice than recommended just because we want a higher lemon flavor. But yeah, those are the cookies. And we spread our frosting on there. We didn't put it into a piping bag and piped it like crumble does, but still tasted just as good. And you can eat them hot or chilled, but we decided to chill them. And this is them. They were a solid 8 out of 10.
Hey guys, so next recipe! This is from Liv. I think her Instagram is Fit Food Living. Amazing. Love her. These are like a dupe for Crumbles s'more cookies. So we're gonna make them. Alright, so first things first, 3 tablespoons of coconut flour. I'm gonna mix the dry ingredients first just to avoid clumping, and then I'm gonna do the wet ingredients after. But I just wanna, cause like in her video, she doesn't really show exactly how she does it, so I'm just gonna wing it here. We're gonna do 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. We're gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and a little pinch of salt. I'm gonna do just a little bit. We're gonna do a 1/3 cup of Greek yogurt. Put that in there. 1 egg. The sun's like getting right in my face. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, because we love that vanilla. And 2 tablespoons of sugar-free syrup. And now you're gonna give that a really good mix. Just mix it all up. I almost forgot the sweetener. I don't have monk fruit, so I'm just using stevia, and we're doing a 1/4 cup of that. This is optional, but she did put chocolate chips in her thing, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm using these ones. They're 50 calories per serving, so. Okay, so now I'm gonna scoop with a little ice cream scooper I just bought. I think she says it makes 4 cookies, which isn't like a lot, but we don't need a lot. I'm trying to be healthy here. So, yeah. In the oven for 350 for 12 to 15 minutes. Halfway through, we're gonna add the marshmallows, so I'll keep you updated. Okay, so now I'm gonna add this chocolate drizzle. I forgot to show you guys the adding of the marshmallows. I think I added them a little too early because it may have squished the cookie down, but we will see. Okay, so I actually let them cool for a bit. I went to go take a shower because I was gross. I had just gotten home from the gym when I started baking. But also I followed the ingredients as a T, and still I have so much left over when it comes to like the sauces and fillings. So let's do a test. Oh my god, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know which one to pick. I think I'll pick this one because it's smaller. So this is how it looks. That's so good. It's a little softer, kind of muffiny texture, but it's really good.